Marc.
Hello.
Nice to see you again. We've actually spoke a few times along the line.
Yes.
And today we're going to talk about oud, one of the most important ingredients of the Oriental parfumerie. What can you tell us about this fantastic ingredient, and why did you, along with Francis Kurkdijan, chose this ingredient as your main theme for a line of perfumes?
I can start by telling you that at the beginning, Francis was not comfortable in creating a fragrance around oud. What is oud? It's the resin that forms around the tree when the tree is sick, and that's a tree from Malaysia or from Laos, Southeast Asia. And it is used as an incense. It's something that is very powerful, it's like an animal scent to it, and it's very famous within the Middle Eastern perfumery. And Francis thought that he couldn't do better or express something newer than what the Oriental perfumers were already doing. But I kept bugging him all the time. Francis, I need oud. This is a beautiful scent, and our customers are asking for your signature in oud. And one day he came to me and he said, now I'm comfortable, I have my idea, because he cannot start creating anything without the inspiration and without the true idea. And his idea was to use oud as part of a French composition. And we started with a perfume that he called oud, simply oud, that had a little bit of oud in it, but the structure of it was the structure of a European or more Western style perfume, the top note being saffron, a bit of spices, and elemigam, that's a yellow pepper from the Philippines. And then he added at the heart of the perfume cedar wood and patchouli, and the dry down is woody with also the oud scent.
I understand this ingredient has been used in the Oriental and Middle Eastern parfumery for a very, very long time.
It has been, actually it was used also in the past for religious reasons, rituals, because perfume was always associated to religion, as the smoke is going up to the sky, and it's like a dialogue between mankind and gods, or God, or whoever you believe in.
So it's an ancient, really ancient.
It's an ancient, and then it was part of the Oriental Arabic culture. When Islam went to Malaysia and when Islam went to the Far East, they discovered this scent and they loved it a lot because it was very powerful to scent your own abaya or to scent yourself. And then started the Oriental school of perfumery, with Oriental perfumers using oud in an extraordinary fashion. If you go today to Dubai or to Qatar, you would smell this very beautiful scent on people, and they have the tradition of mixing themselves oud with other essential oil directly on the skin or on their clothes.
Tell me about the new perfumes.
So these are perfumes that are already existing in our collection, but in different concentration. I was talking earlier about oud that we released back in 2013. It was about 2 years after I've met you the first time. And oud was released in Eau de Parfum. This year, Francis decided to take it to a new level of concentration as an extrait de parfum, making it much more powerful and much more dressed up. The second one is Oud Silk Mood. It's a collection we released back in 2014, and he wanted to play around the impression of touching a fabric. This is why he called it Oud Silk. It's like the soft touch of silk on your skin, the soft touch of a rose petal. And it's a story about rose. And when he released it back in 2014, it was in extrait de parfum, so it was very powerful, almost 30% concentration. And this year he wanted to bring more airiness to it, to make it more lighter, maybe more easy to embrace, and you know, like in eau de toilette or eau de parfum, and it's in eau de parfum.
Perfect for summer.
Exactly, it's 18% concentration.
I need to mention for a second that the perfumer Francis Kurkdijan is a genius, is considered to be a genius and a rebellious child in perfumery. And he's invented many famous perfumes.
Correct.
And so his take on this ingredient that is highly appreciated right now, and actually since forever, but we discovered it as Europeans, is very valuable to us. So you should try it yourself.